As a guy who prides himself in understanding the practical business applications of bleeding edge developments in technology, Adam Alter's book Irresistible was fascinating to me. And I've spent much of my career understanding how the algorithms work and why they work the way they do, and the best ways to use them in a business to gain an advantage. Here was this book published over 5 years ago that pointed out how these algorithms and the technology they serve could actually be far worse for society than I thought. The solution? Technology represents the future and competitive advantages for businesses, so there really is no hiding from it. As with any species facing a shift in the paradigm, the answer is likely to adapt. Alter recommends his own version of cutting the cord. Out of sight, out of mind seems to be the very best solution. He recommends that we try to be mindful and present in social situations. This starts with being more cognizant of how much time our technology is consuming and considering how best to balance our temporal resources. Alter also suggests developing good new habits by carving out time where we don't have access to the tech. So for example, we can try and set a rule that we will not have our phone or any other technology at the dinner table. Another good idea is to try to understand our behavior and ask ourselves why. Why are we reaching out for the phone, and what else could we be doing? Now, when it comes to our kids, the best approach is leading by example. We should make a conscious effort to really connect with the kids in our lives. Rather than playing video games, we should break out a board game or take the children on a hike or even a bike ride. I distinctly remember quality time with my father from when I was younger. This included taking my siblings and I on hikes, camping, and throwing a frisbee in the backyard, or even playing chess or Monopoly. These moments fill much of my childhood, until we got a Nintendo Entertainment System. He became so addicted to the game Final Fantasy. Rather than playing a round of chess, he would spend hours grinding away to level up characters so that he could beat the next boss. We'd ask him to come out and throw a football, and sometimes he would, but usually he'd tell us he was in the middle of a quest. It's one of the few things about my dad that I don't remember fondly. Even as a kid, I knew that nature was a proven way to detox from tech. Tech is indeed irresistible. It can bring us together or it can drive us apart. In the end, it's up to each of us to do our part to ensure that we are responsible for what we're consuming, or else it may consume us.